Y'all busy. Y'all very energetically busy out there. But that's good though. That's good because that let me know that let me know that medicine, however we may be feeling it, medicine is being passed out. Now, whether we accept the medicine that's being passed out or not is on us, according to what we may be experiencing. But before I begin, I want to say stay encouraged, be inspired, and don't think you're the only one. It's always somebody else. It's always somebody else. And how you use that for good, bad, or indifference is on each and every one of us too, because I use it as a source of strength, and I'm going to get back to that. You know, I'm just going to share these down a little. What makes you? What makes you you? Because that's what life's giving us the opportunity to see, not only to ourselves, but unto others. They get the opportunity to see you. What makes you you? Not what you see when you look in the mirror, but what makes you you when you look inside yourself. Have you examined yourself to that extent yet? And most of us that been over here or see themselves as part of this tribe, we've been doing that, and we've been doing it we've been doing it for a while. We've been at it for a while, and we have to do it daily. But what makes you you? In case you're new, and if you're new, I welcome you. If it's your first time, greetings. You're in the right place. It's not by mistake. Cause what make me me is not a gimmick. It's not a joke. It's not a costume. It's not something I put on or what I wear. It's no visage. It's just me. I am who I say I am, every bit of it. But are you? Who are you? I don't know none of y'all on the other side, unless you have made personal contact with me on this side. So who are you? Who am I talking to on the other side of this video? That ain't gonna stop me from talking though. You know, I've been studied all my life. You know, so long, and at the same time so wrong. The people still didn't get it right. But it didn't stop me from transforming. So I'm hoping I'm talking to somebody that see me in themselves. I hope it didn't stop you from transforming, because I am not talking for myself. Tribe, come with me. You hear me? And tribe, know when you can replace everything and everybody in your life, but they can't replace or find you nowhere else, and ain't nobody else, that's God's work. You God's work, hey, you're a bad mamma jamma, you hear me? Because everybody can't say that. Everybody don't operate in that capacity of energetic frequency. Everybody don't hold that type of God spark. Everybody don't hold that type of knowledge. Everybody don't hold that type of wisdom. Everybody don't hold that type of insight. Everybody don't hold that type of guidance. You see, that can get you through your dark spaces when you find yourself in them. So if you know somebody like that, you better not take advantage of them. You better not take granted of them. You better respect what's before you. Because you may not never get another chance to be in the presence of that type of being. And we here. We here. We here. It's God's work. So I say that to say, don't think they're not watching behind the scenes, those who are no longer present, those who didn't make it, those who couldn't go. Because when you make it through all that you wasn't supposed to make it through, all that you wasn't supposed to get through, and you made it through, what would you turn back for? And who would you turn back for? Everything, everybody, every situation, whatever the case may be, it already showed you what it chose. And if it's on the other side of where you find yourself, if it's on the other side of your peace, if it's on the other side of your happiness, if it's on the other side of your joy, see, if it's on the, y'all get where I'm going, then it ain't chose like you chose. So, no matter how much they want to pull you back or draw you back, you gotta let it go. Because it's only going to withhold what's to come. I'm talking to somebody today. They didn't choose like you chose. That's your answer. I hope I know this is going to encourage somebody today, or I wouldn't be sitting here saying it. See, that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I said I'm gonna say a whole lot of things about a whole lot of things. But I hope something I say and how I say it, because there's only one Sawu, allow you to leave better than you came. You hear me? Because I know this journey not easy. And that's why I have to do it every day so it can get easier. If you don't listen, you're gonna miss it. But I know it's not easy. It's walk and this walk ain't for the faint-hearted. It's not for the weak. You know, and it ain't so much for the strong. It ain't for the ugly, and it ain't for the pretty. You hear me? It's just for who able to walk it. You know, it's just for who able to walk it. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it less than what it is, and I ain't gonna make it more than what it is. You know, but I'm gonna speak the raw and honest truth as I relate to it. And the people that really love me, that's what they love about me. You know, my ability to be myself. What else would you want people to love you for? What else would you want people to attract to you for? See, because anything else is only going to be the same thing that attracted in the first place. So another way to say what I'm saying is, you are what you attracting. I don't care what we want. We are what we're attracting. And a lot of us find ourselves, you know, realizing that we don't attract it, the wrong thing, you know, because we had our compass in the wrong place. We was on the wrong thing, so therefore we attracted the wrong thing. You know, it ain't no telling what we accumulated from that attraction. You know, we just gonna speak to it though, because that's how I circle back. And when they circle, and a lot of times, if you ever find yourself having to circle back, acting like you ain't no better, then you know how to be aware of those when people try to circle back, acting like they ain't no better. They did, just like I did. They did, and you're gonna have to remember, just like you did, they did. So you don't go for the okie doke a second time. I don't know who I'm talking to or who I'm talking for, but I hope now it's making a little bit more sense what I'm talking about. You hear me? You know, while I'm at it, I appreciate y'all too. You know, I appreciate y'all too. and I especially appreciate those of you who had the vulnerability to show love to people who didn't deserve it. You know, and you was able to provide it. I appreciate you. And I hope it freed you at the same time, because it freed me. You hear me? If you don't listen, you're going to miss it. When it comes to your time, when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your effort, when it comes to your advice, when it comes to your equality and dealing fair and just with each and every one. I appreciate that. If that's you, I appreciate you. And for those who didn't, if they ain't get it when you gave it, I bet they wish they did now. And I appreciate you for them too. You hear me? Yeah, cause for those of us who got right, finding ourselves realizing a lot of people want to get right. But to gain what? To gain what? Cause once you show your faith, it's hard to change it. Message. Once you show your face, once you reveal your true face, it's hard to change it. That's why I work so hard on me. Make sure there ain't no well, that's what they want me to say. Make sure there ain't no fucked up shit going on within me. Lingering, festering, blistering. So I do shadow work every day, you know, and I assist people who want to do shadow work every day. We ain't gonna like everything that we have to face on this journey. If I don't know nothing else, I know that. But how you think Buddha felt? How you think Jesus felt? And we don't even know we ain't never seen them people. But here goes somebody sitting in front of you who you can see, who you can hear. If you don't listen, you're gonna miss it. You know? I remember when my life wasn't working out. And now that I'm working through my kinks, I see where a lot of people's life not working out. And you could probably see it too if you're not fooled by appearance. But it's funny how the people who low-key thought we was nothing be more afraid of losing and failing in life than most of us, than we was. They'll never admit it, but I'm a seer, so I see. And I don't point these things out to look down. I point these things out so we have the ability to look through. You don't listen, you're gonna miss it. Because we can't forget where we came from. And we gotta appreciate and be grateful for the journey every step of the way. See, we can't forget what we already been shown. Otherwise, we end up getting tricked back into the cycle we done been through hell to have one foot out of if we ain't got both of them out yet. So don't get tricked with the sorries and apologies if you know they ain't changed by the changes you have made. Because sometimes in life, when the table finally turns for you, you may be the only one sitting at it. And a few good folks. But in some cases, you know, when the tables turn for us, we may be the only one sitting at it. And I use that metaphor because one can mean many, if the many consist of being the same soul. See, but we ain't trying to be, you know, feasting and having this last supper, knowing just living good. And that don't consist of things. It's an inside job. Just living good from the inside. We don't want to be around leeches, worms, maggots, and parasites. We want to be around people that truly reflect what we vibrate, what we emanate. And that's a good thing, you see, because we wasn't taught that before. Yeah. We don't have to do everything possible to keep our mind in the present. Don't let nothing snatch you back, you see, and don't let nothing pull you forward, because we only got the day that we in. You hear me? A layman way of saying it is, wherever you find yourself, know where you at in the space that you in. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Because we ain't faking it till we make it. The work's still gonna be there when we decide to get serious about it. So we ain't here to fake it till we make it, you hear me? So do the work while the work here to get done. You hear me? Do the work while the work here to get done. Because it's the only chance we got while we here. Peace, family. Salud.